You know, I heard they recently decided to add more ships to it.
And I'm in the front row, and I'm hammered drunk.
You do not have anything to drink. Can I get you a tasty refreshment?
Yes, I'll have a beer.
Wonderbar.
Hey, careful, man. There's a beverage here, huh?
Welcome to another episode of the Buzz Basin Bros podcast. My name is Aaron, and I am joined by Mr. Shenanigans himself, Andy. Hey, Farva, what's the restaurant you like with all the goofy shit on the walls?
And the cheese and the mozzarella sticks.
Oh, you mean Shenanigans?
Oh, you mean shenanigans?
That's a great movie.
It's great.
I fucking love it. I never saw the sequel, though.
I haven't either. I have it.
You do?
Yeah,
Weren't we going to sit down and watch it?
probably.
Yeah, I don't.
I have to bring it home from work.
Yeah,
but
it's at work.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. The schnozberries taste like schnozberries.
They do that again in the second one?
I don't know.
I haven't seen it.
Uh,
And I heard it wasn't as good as the first one.
it's never as
What
good
the
as
fun
first
thing
one.
is, though, they crowdfunded the second one. They said, hey, we
Mm-hmm.
want to make this movie and not do it through
I have seen the
a studio or whatever.
the first couple episodes of Tacoma FD.
Oh, this shit's hilarious.
Yeah. Oh, it's so soft. Oh, it's so soft. Yeah, the alpaca fur is so soft.
Yeah, I think we had finished recording one night, and I went back home and I fall asleep to watching TV. I just like the background noise, and I started watching Tacoma FD. I'm like, oh, it's a broken lizard, guys. It's got to
Yeah.
be funny, right? No, shit's hilarious. It's
Yeah.
on HBO.
We watched the other day at work Dodgeball.
Fucking love that movie.
Fucking so many good one-liners from Dodgeball. Jeez. Did I ever tell you about playing the card game? A few months. Shit, it's been like a year now.
What fucking card game?
I don't remember. Liz has a better memory than I do. We went to one of her friend's house, and we had a 3-couple game night. And one of the other couples brought this card game where it's kind of one of those, all right, I'm going to read you this card, kind of like Cards Against Humanities. I'm going to read this card to you, and some of it is just like Cards Against Humanities. You make me a list, the best one wins, I'll decide. Other ones are like first person to do the complete Macarena gets a card. Correct, right? So I went to this other couple that we went. So not the hosting couple, but the other couple. I went to high school with the girl who actually was the same girl in the spooning story from a couple episodes back. Any hoodles. I digress. She pulls the card and goes, first person to name the 5 Ds of Dodgeball. And before she had finished Dodgeball, I went...
Dodged up, dick, dive, 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 dive.
Yeah. Dodge, duck, dip,
think I
dive,
said
dodge. And she, like, everybody just looked at me. I'm like, what? I like Dodgeball.
Fucking love that movie.
Fucking love that movie. And, like, there was no contest. It was just like, all right, give the card to Andrew.
Patches O'Houlihan in the flesh.
Is it necessary that I drink my own urine?
I got some
No, but I do it anyways
I
because
got
it's
some
sterile.
hookers in my room.
But I do it anyways because it's sterile and I like the taste.
Rip Torn was he was actually a pretty good actor. We R.I.P. Rip Torn.
Yeah.
He liked his
R.I.P.
R.I.P.
Rip
Rip
Torn.
Torn. That's right. He liked
Rip Torn.
in his older years, he liked to drink, and he got in trouble for like breaking into somebody's house and like sleeping on their couch or some shit.
Really?
Yeah.
I never heard that.
Yeah, I mean, he old in his late 70s or whatever, just get out there getting like blackout drunk.
But I mean,
Ended up
it
in
was.
the wrong house.
I mean, I've watched Dodgeball many, many times, like to the point where we watched one time at work, a couple years back, and it was a weekend shift, so it was talked about between me, my ambulance partner, and the POC that we were working with, enough that I had brought my DVD copy in, so we could watch it. And the first viewing, her and the other guy took a nap. Just knocked out on the recliners and took a nap. And I watched the whole movie by myself.
That's fantastic.
Giggling to myself the whole time. The second time...
It's genetic, like baldness.
And necrophilia. The second time the movie played, it was my turn to nap. And they had woken up from their naps, and they were watching it. And after my nap, I woke up, and they're like, Andrew, how many times have you watched Dodgeball?
A few.
A lot. Why? They go, do you remember waking up during the movie? I'm like, no. And they go, no shit. Both of us witnessed it, and if we would have been quicker with our phones, we would have captured it on video. But halfway through the movie, you jot up in your recliner, quoted the movie verbatim, and then fell back asleep.
I fucking love that movie.
It's such a good movie.
No one makes me bleed
My own blood. Joni loves Chachi.
He has no balls. He is ballless.
It's going to be hard to see like that.
You must be daddy. Vince Vaughn is good at playing. This is a wrestling term, and he's good at playing the heel. Like he's good at playing like the bad guy. Mm-hmm. There's only so many movies he's actually kind of like the hero. Mm-hmm. Dodgeball is one of them.
Yeah,
he was in season 2 of True Detective, and he played a villain very well.
I do like the fact that Lance Armstrong.
Yeah, made a cameo in that.
Made a cameo.
Before he got in trouble.
And then he got in trouble many years later.
Yeah.
That fucking movie came out talking about 20
like
years.
2004.
2004.
It's like 20 years old.
It is. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And
I just got back on that bike and won the Tour de France 9 times.
Yeah. And it took me this long, and this final rewatching the other day at work with a guy who hadn't watched it in years and didn't even know the little bit with Ben Stiller in his fat suit at the end existed.
Dude, you have to know.
He didn't know it existed. We watched it, but anyways, it took me watching it with this guy for him to go, "Hey, fucking what's her name?"
The blonde chick?
Yeah.
What? Christina Applegate? No, that's not. Is it Christina Applegate?
Maybe.
Hang on, I'll look it up.
What's her fucking name in the actual show? I should know this. I just fucking watched it.
Internet Movie Database.
Any Hoodles. It took.
That's Ben Stiller's wife.
I didn't know that until he mentioned it. My partner mentioned it the other day watching it.
If you watch the outtakes from that movie,
mm-hmm.
it's that scene where they're on the front porch
mm-hmm.
and then he rides off on the little moped thing with Michelle. You watch the outtakes, it's them just talking shit to each other. It's so funny. Hang on, I can't remember her name. Dodgeball. Christine Taylor is her name.
Okay.
I don't know why I'm looking at this screen. I could look at the other screen.
Yeah.
Sorry, I threw up a little in my mouth.
I know you've been suppressing feelings for me. Oh, yuck. Nausea.
Yeah.
Kate. Yes.
Ben Stiller got fucking yoked for that movie.
Yes.
And he was yoked in Tropic Thunder, too. You ever seen Tropic Thunder?
Like, once.
I watched that shit for the first time with my mother.
Oh, Jesus.
It's a great movie. If you haven't seen Tropic Thunder, it's worth a watch. It's Ben Stiller making fun of Hollywood.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's the whole premise
With Robert Downey Jr.
in blackface.
in blackface.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
I
it's
remember
not,
that.
But it's not Robert Downey Jr. in, making fun of. He's like making fun of blackface and method acting, and motherfucker got an Academy Award nomination for that shit.
I know.
And
It's crazy.
cook up some collard greens. I don't break character to the DVD commentary, and then he actually did the DVD commentary in character. It was Ben Stiller because he directed it for Tropic Thunder. He directed it and starred in it. Mm-hmm. And it's Jack Black, and he like orders a cheeseburger, and he eats the cheeseburger for the first 30 minutes of the DVD commentary. And then it's Robert Downey Jr. in
You went full
still.
retard.
Yeah.
Nobody go full retard. No going back from full retard.
I am Sam. Or what was it? Forrest Gump. Played ping pong. something Sally Fields.
Yeah.
Sean Penn. I am Sam. Went full retard. Went home empty-handed.
Yeah, exactly.
It's a great fucking movie. And Danny McBride, he plays the pyrotechnic guy in Tropic Thunder. And he's about to light, the opening scene. He's about to light off the special effects. And he just goes, big ass titties. I say that shit all the time. Big ass titties.
I'm pretty sure you said it last episode, too.
Yeah, I probably did. Talking about your anime.
Yeah. I'll listen to you talk about animes as long as you talk about those big-ass titties.
Big ass titties. Boom, boom, boom. And Nick Nolte plays Tropic Thunder is a fantastic fucking movie.
I still don't think it holds a flame to Dodgeball.
I do think Dodgeball is better. But
Dodgeball is...
Tropic Thunder's up there, though.
So
it's pretty good.
So my coworker asked me the other night when we watched it at work. He's like, Andy, when's the last time you watched Dodgeball? It's got to be like 4 years or...
Oh, no.
And I went, let's see. The last time I watched Dodgeball all the way through, it's probably a couple years ago. But the last time I saw the majority of Dodgeball was in the hospital after my youngest was born.
Was it just on TV?
It was on TV. And this is the I love you, Liz. So the thing about births is, so Liz had the epidural, right? Numb everything, so she can't really feel the pain and all that.
The giant human coming out of
Correct.
the vagina.
We have big-headed kids.
They do. Yeah.
Yep.
The little one still has a big dome.
Yep. So she had the epidural, and the thing about the epidural is, before they fully release you to the family room area, postpartum rooms,
Yeah, I don't know how any of this works.
and all that stuff, you have to
Do the Macarena.
no, I wish that would have been hilarious to watch. I think you either have to, I think you have to pee on your own.
Oh yeah.
Pee or poop
You
or
gotta
what?
tinkle?
Yeah. You have to use the restroom by yourself.
You got to tinkle
Right.
on your own accord.
So Ruth was born. She got brought back to the nursery to be taken care of and all that stuff. And oh yeah, fucking kill that bottle.
Fuck yeah, bro. Get the last little droplets out of there. I don't know how to.
I'll do it between
Okay.
the episodes.
Yeah, I don't know how
Anyways,
to take it out.
Aaron just killed the bottle of Gentleman's Jack.
Woo! Only took what, 2-3 months?
Yeah, whatever. It's okay. But anyways, my daughter was already born. She was back in the nursery getting taken care of, weighed, all that stuff. Made sure she was nice and healthy. And Liz was trying to do the last steps before we went to the postpartum family room. And while she was in the restroom trying to do her thing, I was out in the regular birthing suite, and on their big ass TV,
It's fucking dodgeball.
fucking dodgeball. And so Liz was doing her thing. The fucking OB nurse was watching dodgeball with me in her suite. It was like the last third of dodgeball. About the time Patches got creamed by the sign.
The luck of the Irish side.
Yes. Yes. Maybe a little bit before. Maybe Justin, I need you. Dustin fell off the roller coaster and broke every bone in his body. about that time, maybe. Shit, maybe. I guess that would have been after Patches getting creamed by the sign. So maybe it was.
Well, that's the final act of the movie.
Yeah, the final act of the movie. I was watching it with the OB delivery nurse while Liz was in the bathroom.
Making sure she can tinkle on her
Yeah,
own.
making sure she could tinkle on her own as I'm sitting there quoting the movie verbatim.
Ah, memories.
Fucking Chuck Norris.
The cameos of that movie are fantastic.
I know. Lance Armstrong, Chuck Norris, fucking William Shatner.
Yeah, he pops up he's the dodgeball commissioner.
I know.
Another one, the guy who announces the game against the Girl Scouts, that's Booger from the Revenge of the Nerds movies. I don't know his real name.
The guy that's like, unfortunately, one of the Girl Scouts.
Right, beaver tranquilizer.
Yeah. God damn you. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, that's Booger from Revenge of the Nerd movies.
Okay.
I'm trying to think. Oh, Norm Macdonald is in the background of the opening scene when White Goodman is giving the two opening scene. Yeah, Norm Macdonald just hitting on a yoga pants in the background. Yeah. And Patton Oswalt.
Okay.
You know, the scene where White Goodman's having his personal reflection period and he's going to jerk off with a slice of pizza. That's Patton Oswalt's voice coming through the computer screen. It's a great fucking movie, man. I've read the trivia to that.
Patton Oswalt is the guy that played the one ping pong guy in Balls of Fury, right?
I didn't like that movie.
I know you didn't like it.
Patton Oswalt, he's funny as fuck.
He did stand up, right?
Yeah, he's done.
Yeah.
He's had more than a few specials. I don't think he was credited, but he
Um,
was in. He's done character stuff for forever.
I want to say because we watched Dodgeball, and then after the Ben Stiller post credit scene, we were suggested. Yeah, we were suggested Balls of Fury, of which we then watched because you said it was shit. Simpleton.
He was Remy's voice in Ratatouille.
Oh shit! Yeah, he was, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, he was, but he was in Balls of Fury as one of the ping pong guys that beat the main protagonist. But
He's one. Oh yeah. The Weird Al movie. Have you seen
I have
that?
not seen that with Dan Radcliffe and
Yeah, Daniel Radcliffe, he's got that Harry Potter money.
mm-hmm.
His parents were well off enough they didn't steal his money.
Mm-hmm.
So he's living off a trust or whatever. He doesn't have to act anymore.
He doesn't, but he does.
He just does whatever the fuck he wants at this point.
Exactly. It's kind of like Robert Pattinson.
Yeah, he doesn't need to act anymore.
He doesn't. Between the Harry Potter and the
Twilight?
shit,
They don't have
more
to do
so.
shit for the
He
rest
doesn't
of their
have to
lives.
do shit. Have you read up on his acting since Twilight?
The Batman.
Well, besides Batman, the Batman is the most recent thing he did.
Yeah, I don't know what else he's been up to.
He took almost like a hiatus of acting, and he did a bunch of small, like hole in the wall productions.
Yeah, like acting, like stage stuff.
Not so much stage, just like almost like B and C list movies.
No shit.
And one of them was I forget. I think it popped up on my Facebook. Why? I don't know, because it's Facebook. One of them was he had to masturbate on set, like get filmed masturbating,
Jerk his dick,
yanking his chain, right?
flogging the dolphin.
Yep, mixing a batch.
Yeah.
And it was one of those, like the director and stuff, like this is like small time movie makers and like starting off filming stuff, projects.
All right, so here's the scene.
And like the directors and producers, like Bob. Yeah,
Listen, Bob.
listen, Bob. This is what the script calls for, but
They give him a fake wiener?
we can give you a fake wiener. We can CGI it. We can just do the upper half. And this motherfucker went, no. If I'm going to do it, he fucking masturbated to completion
Oh.
on camera.
Oh, good for him.
Like if you look at like Dan Radcliffe, Robert Pattinson, and a bunch of these like younger actors that got their break early on.
They're our age, but yeah.
Shut up. Don't. Fuck you and your logic, Aaron.
What? I'm just saying.
If you take a look at a bunch of their stories, they like get out of the limelight.
Right.
They kind of do a reset where they do smaller projects so they don't get typecasted.
Right.
And then
Smart.
Smart. But then you got like you got Bob masturbating.
Bob jerking his well the best boy is right over at the top of this.
Correct.
The
Right?
the thing is called the grip.
Yeah.
It holds a microphone over
Yeah.
the top.
Yeah,
on a
getting
hockey stick or whatever. Fucking
yeah, just getting the.
he's just out there just jerking his dick.
Yeah.
I think I heard a story. I think it was Robert Pattinson. He had a stalker. I'm pretty sure it was him. He had a stalker for a bit. Found out where he lived and was just hanging out around his house and just, annoying the shit out of him. It was a lady. It was just obviously just completely obsessed with him because of his work in Twilight.
Mm-hmm.
And so he finally, after dealing with her hanging out outside his house, he took her out to dinner and told the lady all, the A-list problems of his life, and then she quit stalking him.
Hey, I mean,
I'm pretty sure that was him. I think I read that story.
if it was, I mean, kudos to him.
Yeah.
I know.
He took her out to dinner, took her to a nice place for dinner, and just started talking about his life and showed that he's just like a normal dude. And she quit bugging him after that.
I know Daniel Radcliffe wore the same outfit.
Yeah, he was doing a stage show in New York.
Yeah, wore the same outfit
And
for like
paparazzi, he would come out the back
3
door.
weeks.
Yeah. So they didn't have any new pictures of him.
Correct. Yeah.
It's creative. It's
Kudos
genius.
to him. Like,
Yeah.
holy shit.
Wearing the same jeans and T-shirt
Yep.
every night, coming out the back door of
Yep.
some sort of stage production he was doing in New York.
Yeah.
I don't know if it was on Broadway or off, but it didn't matter.
Yeah.
But
He
so they
was-
couldn't get any new pictures of him.
Yeah. Dan Radcliffe, I think, he was in Now You See Me 2?
Oh, dude, I have no idea. I haven't seen any.
I think one of the two.
the Magic movies.
Yeah, the Magic movie.
Magic. It's
Not
like-
the Magic Mike movies.
Right. It's like Ocean's 11 meets Harry Potter.
No, not even that. Like Ocean's 11's meets I don't fucking know. Like what's a magician?
David Blaine.
David Blaine.
Well, he's a weird motherfucker.
Meets I want to say Bozo the Clown, but that's not it.
Chicago's own Bozo the Clown. I remember we would come home. I went to church a lot as a kid, and we'd come home from church, and I would hustle and turn on WGN and Bozo the Clown. He'd be playing the pong game.
Oh, the buckets?
Yeah, the buckets.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Got to throw the ping pong balls
Oh,
in the
yeah.
buckets. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I got to tune in for that on Sunday mornings.
Oh. So So I barely remember Bozo. I remember more of my parents telling me Bozo was canceled than actually watching Bozo. I was so devastated.
What, Bozo the Clown?
Yeah.
Getting his shit getting canceled?
Yeah. I was more devastated over that.
Well, he had to be old. He was old as fuck when I watched him.
Oh, yeah. And I'm 2 years younger than you.
Yeah, he was old as fuck then.
Yeah, you old fuck.
I feel old sometimes.
But no.
I felt old this morning. I was hungover as fuck this morning.
You know, I was talking to one of the guys at work. I didn't mention that we were recording. I just mentioned that I had some burrs and drinks with you over my break. And the one guy just kind of chuckled and was like, Andrew, you're 30 now. Welcome to real life where hangovers last more than just a day.
You know what helps a hangover? Drinking.
Man. So I went to your bachelor party.
Oh, God.
And I saw your friends and your buddies drink, and then the next day when I was hungover, they would drink some more.
Mm-hmm.
That's a mental game. I just can't.
You got to get over the hurdle, bud.
I just can't do.
If you're doing 2 straight days. Like when I go to the campsite, like over a holiday weekend.
You got to remember, the last hurdle I really went over was in like high school when I ran track. The 1 year I ran track.
All right, calm down.
I mean, you can't tell it now, but
Hurdles? 110 meter?
I was almost a star. It was a big almost, but I was.
Jesus.
There was about 2 minutes separating me from the first place person. No, I'm joking.
I did track for half a season. 8th grade, I get out of school and go to track practice, and then I go straight to baseball after that.
What'd you do?
Distance, 800 meter. 800 meter. A couple times I got lumped into the 400 meter. I got smoked in the 400 meter. 800 meter, I held my own.
Yeah, that's about like me.
Yeah.
I wouldn't get the 400 meter too often. It was mostly 800 and like the 4x8s.
Yeah, I did the 4x8 a couple times. I think I did the mile once because they just need another body.
Your coach must have loved you.
Well, I only did it for about 3 months, and I go, this is too much. I'm going from running at track practice straight to baseball
My
practice.
track coach went, I don't care if you're in the field doing shot put and discus. Everybody on the track team ran the mile for competition at least twice.
Gross.
Yes.
My mile time now would probably be plus 10. I haven't casually gone for a jog in probably 5-6 years. It's been a while.
Do dreams count?
No.
Damn. I was telling Liz I had a weird fucking dream last night.
I don't ever remember my dreams.
This one was fucking weird. Like
You're really about to describe a dream to me. You're running through like fucking like a swamp or something, and Shrek is chasing you. And
first off, have you ever seen Shrek is Life on YouTube?
no.
Don't.
Okay.
It's I'll show you between episodes. Just don't. But 2, it wasn't Shrek. So we got the most I can remember from the stream. It started as I was with a group of people that got like stranded in a mansion-esque hotel. Like,
Bro, you're living the plot of Clue.
kind of Clue, kind of like Scooby-Doo-esque.
Was Tim Curry there?
No, I wish.
I
But
think he's still living.
yeah, he's had a few strokes, but yeah.
Yeah, I think he's still living.
But we were told by the host, right? We're getting the tour. We get told by the host that we're okay during the day inside because the beast never comes inside.
Jesus fuck.
And the beast was, and I told this to Liz this afternoon. The best way I could describe the the beast, quote, that was roaming around outside this hotel mansion was like a chihuahua with grasshopper legs.
Bro, that's some weird ass shit.
It was weird. It was really fucking weird. And then we're like, okay, cool. So we'll just stay inside the whole time. And the dude goes, yeah, but that's fine, except just beware during the night. You have to beware of the beast inside. And we're like, what do you mean? Like, you just said the beast doesn't come inside. And he goes, no, there's another beast. And the best way I could describe this beast would be like a cross between a centipede and a caterpillar. Like centipede in legs, but caterpillar body. Like just big, fat.
But like 12 feet long?
Longer than that, like big. Like, you know how dreams kind of flash forward?
No, like I said, I don't remember any of my
Well,
dreams.
my dream flashed forward from like daytime, looking out the window at this beast chihuahua grasshopper doodad, to okay, now we're like in the lobby area of this mansion hotel, and the lights flicker off. It's nighttime now, and we're like, oh shit, the guy didn't tell us about the lights turning off and the power going out. And then we're like, oh hey, there used to be a hallway there, and someone showing a flashlight, and it was like this fucking caterpillar-esque insect with lots of legs.
So subconsciously, your brain is telling you don't like bugs.
Apparently. Bugs and chihuahuas.
Chihuahuas, they're like your dad's dog. All bark, no bite.
So,
and I take shits bigger than both of those dogs.
Exactly. So we start running, through the hotel and all this stuff. This insect thing is chasing us, and eventually it's like, oh, hey, if we breathe too hard and make too much noise and move too fast, the vibrations and all that shit alert the bug to where we are, and we can't go outside because as we're running past all these exterior windows, the chihuahua grasshopper thing is like following us.
It's weird as shit, bro.
It was fucking weird. But shortly after that, I woke up, thankfully, because I'm pretty sure I would have fucking gotten murked.
That very nice. That last REM cycle really hit you for a loop, huh?
Fuck yeah, it did.
This has been another episode, the Buzz Basement Bros podcast. Find us on Twitter, Instagram,
maybe.
Email us. Fucking email us. God.
Email us topics so you don't have to worry about chihuahua grasshopper.
Yeah,
things.
exactly. We out. Big ass titties.